The winter honey-do list continues as we focus on a proper landing for the back porch door, sealing up exposed wood, and getting some added heat into the coop. But we get quite a scare and a wake-up call before we finish installing the gutters as Ruben gets a back injury at work. I can still do it.
Hold that, please. Hey, level there. Great.
On center?
Yeah, baby. There it is, baby. Thank you. All right, so we're in the process of extending our deck so that we can have a door that actually goes to somewhere. And yeah, it's starting to come together. I have no plans. I'm using as much common sense as I possibly can, and I'm pretty much running out of it. So wish me luck. These nails are too short to work in the nail gun, and if you're using a nail gun, it's really hard to actually make it into the hole. So the reason why I have the stairs put up like this is because I want to confuse my wife into thinking that she's walking straight through the screen. But in reality is I'm just trying to see where the steps lay so that I know where I can cut. So based on what I could see, I'm going to be able to cut straight down right here on both stringers. Once I have the stringer cut this way, I'm going to put a 2x6 going across, locking that completely in with that back board of 2x6 laying up against the wall right there. I will be able to then twist this around and then it to the deck, and Bob is our uncle.
So I will be busy sanding and sealing this week. Can I use the same? Because I really want to sand these
Yes.
steps. These are terrible at this point.
But yeah, and then we're gonna set the little right here for the
rails but at least we have a landing now, like you said, so it's not just jumping out of the door to go check on the chickens, feed the chickens, all that. And I like that we decided to put the stairs there rather than here,
and we were able to reuse the stairs.
Upcycle.
We upcycled.
Hey, it's a good thing you put stairs there.
I know, I'm very good.
Before you got this all happened.
So we got visitors.
Those were from a long time ago, but we just have a sinkhole now.
Oh.
Go on, kid. Go on. Go on, Federer. There we go.
Yeah. All right.
I've been getting in and out of here like every day. Okay. Train, you okay? Don't answer.
All right. Let it hang. So where it's hooked onto, so what you're gonna do is, so now you just create the loop there, and bada bing. Right now, that's perfect. Yeah.
No, I want it higher.
Really?
Yeah. There, it's not a heating lamp. It's just supposed to radiate heat in here.
Don't make me get down there. Like if I have one of those freaking bad cramps, I might end up down there. All right.
You can walk and turn the switch on.
Yeah, I'm turning it on right now. Oh my God. How did we do it last time?
I don't know, but I needed to figure something else out for the cores, but right now we're just testing the heat radiating from it. So.
Yeah, turn off the fan switch.
So turn this power button?
Yep. Perfection. Give it a little bit of time and it'll do its thing. Oh God, that's...
So this mister over here
decided to throw out his back at work.
Yeah, so he came home. He's got an appointment in a little bit. So we got to freezing temperatures last night, and it stayed pretty chilly inside their coop. We have a thermometer.
Yeah, I got down to what, 34?
No, it's 31 in their coop, which they're okay with. But we just want to get ahead of any further freezing temperatures, get ahead of the game. So we have a ceramic heater that we placed inside the heat lamp cage, and we're just going to test and see how much that heats it up. Hopefully that's all we need to worry about for the whole winter. They should be fine, but we'd like to see it kind of go up by 10 degrees. That would be super cool. See. Well, good morning. It's currently about 35 degrees, and even though it's chilly right now, we're anticipated to get up to about 70 today. So we definitely have very big temperature swings. But right now I'm headed to the chicken coop because it's time to give them their little morning treat. So because we're getting chillier weather right now, what we're doing is we're fermenting some of their feed. Now, I give this to them in the morning. So fermentation is good for their gut system and their immune system, just like it is for us, like with kimchi, kombucha, sauerkraut, all those wonderful things. It's great for them. Plus, it helps make their feed go a little further. So it's also a little bit of a money savings for us. But if we can do anything to kind of fill their bellies, make them warmer, and keep them healthier, we're going to do it. And they love it. It does smell kind of sour. It sort of smells like sourdough. Sourdough bread, right? That's a fermented food as well. Anything you make with the discard. So that's essentially what's going on here, but it's full of their grains and all the things they love. morning. Good morning. All right. You guys go. Hey guys, here's some fresh celery from the garden. It's icy cold, icy cold. Scratch and peck. There you guys go. Well, here is the patient who is what?
Able to stretch and move.
So poor Ruben has been laid up for a few days. Fortunately, it was nothing more than a really bad
muscle spasm.
So he had to delegate tasks to me.
Tasha was very, very busy. She was able to sand and stain the deck. She was able to seal the roof, and she did little arts and crafts where she was able to get her little bottles where she needed to be.
For the grit and the oyster shells, for the chickens. Thank you for overseeing my work.
Yeah.
The ridge caps too?
Yes.
So when we went to the big box stores, nobody had these in black, so nothing little spray paint can't fix. But we need to find the spray paint.
These were the sides that went,
There?
down there.
So it seems like you could repurpose that there, right? That would be perfect, with the exception of the 2x4 in the way.
Well, that's the thing. That's exactly that.
So Ruben's trying to come up with a solution to sort of cap off the edges because he got called to fire camp before he was able to do so. We're trying to see what he can do to kind of make this work with the materials we have on hand, because we'd like to repurpose and reuse what we can if we have it.
The stuff's expensive.
Yes, it is. And it's gas, because it's not like we can just drive down to Home Depot 2 miles away. And time.
Yeah.
It's always time.
That would be 3 hours out of our day just to go.
Yeah, just to go get a run, because it's an hour, 45 minutes to an hour one direction, then you're there for 20 minutes to 45 minutes to an hour, and then the drive back. So you lose half a day just by having to make a run to the hardware store.
Mm-hmm.
Or big box store. We have small hardware stores, but they have nuts and bolts.
This piece goes on first. Basically cut this to fit and make it do all the pretty things. And then I'm going to be focusing on this gap right here, covering that, and then covering this edge right here. With what? God knows what. I don't know.
Then the gutters.
Then the gutters. Underneath.
Like that?
Yep, just trying to find. I'm gonna have to do some blocking on this one right here. So, this is one of those situations where being a licensed contractor actually comes into play, because you actually have a more clear understanding of how construction is supposed to happen. Now, what I did is I put these roof rafters in, and they're done perfectly up there. But in my infinite wisdom, I completely forgot to take care of this side right here, because who thinks about the other side, right? Well, I knew that I wasn't going to put any fascia on here, like any board going across. And I forgot that I was supposed to cut the relief out on this one so that it can be up and down and not in this angle. And the reason why is because when you put gutters on, they're supposed to be like this and not like this. Technically, this will work. It's not going to be the end of the world. But to do things right, they need to be like this. And that's about 1.5 inches out of angle. So, future Ruben, pay attention.
So you're doing a service to anybody who's doing this.
This is a PSA like no other.
So we are finally focusing on getting a skirt around the bottom of the house. It's not really too problematic, but when the cold, icy wind kicks up in the winter time, that is what is really adding to our pipes under the house, kind of freezing at the elbows. So Ruben has insulated those, but it's more of the icy wind. So it will kind of block that wind, and then it'll naturally just self-insulate when we have everything closed up. So he's going around and measuring everything very meticulously. But we were having a hard time finding this exact siding, so we decided to get a different kind of siding and then place it horizontally rather than the boards going vertically, just to give it some contrast. But instead of painting it, we're doing Ruben's favorite, Shosugiban.
Can you hand me my hammer?
Yeah.
Thank you. this?
Yep, tucked in.
See what it is. Yeah, bottomed out. Happy days.
Happy days.
That was annoying. You pull it.
Higher? I can't go anymore.
Okay, well.
Ruben's back injury came from the most everyday motion of closing the hood of a truck. After an urgent care visit, they determined that fortunately it was an acute muscle spasm, of which rest was the main prescription. After a few days of proper rest, he was able to gain movement again in small spurts. Thankfully, he is A-OK again and is back to his 14-hour days.
It looks
It looks really nice. I don't know why we didn't do this a long ass time ago.
We keep saying that. We keep saying that.
I'm bad. My bad, girl. My bad.
His injury is a good reminder that it's important to slow down every once in a while. Unfortunately, there's just too much to do. We've got a possible atmospheric river coming in from the Pacific, so a good storm is likely heading our way, and there's still so much to do before winter really sets in. Check back next Monday to see the progress. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.
What? And of course, I freaking moved the big thing that I needed. Of course. What is up with this thing always hitting stupid nails? Think skinny.